Who are these people?
People have teams.
Yeah. Oh, you did a press run? Will you introduce your team or no?
I could. If you want.
Who's this guy?
This guy's my childhood friend.
Okay.
His Junior.
Junior from Seattle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And this is Bella.
Okay, hi.
That's Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Hello, Anna.
How are you?
They work at More Vision.
And you're drinking, you're promoting the beverage?
Your soju.
Soju, okay.
Yeah.
Beverage.
Where are you going, Jay?
Come on in, Jay.
Get it.
We've been already doing it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, we already started.
Oh, shit. When?
We did 20 minutes already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we talked about it a
all
lot.
Dude, did you just come early on purpose?
No,
Yo,
That's a conspiracy we're
no,
going
right?
with.
That's not.
yeah,
he
yeah.
wanted his own time.
I was down the street.
Jay, do you use the headphones or no? You don't like headphones? Get closer to the mic, though, okay? He turns it up a little bit. Okay.
So much yelling.
Why am I yelling?
I don't know.
We're not promoting the thing yet.
I just
But why are you pulling that shit out now, dude? We're not plugging that in right now, dude.
no, you know how like rappers they have like they just hold it the whole time.
All right, you want to hold
see
it?
it.
Hold it if you want to.
I see it. That's a
It's
really cute
cool.
bottle.
It really is. The packaging's great.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Well, fuck it. It's out. Let's just talk about it. A good fucking move.
It works.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, it works.
Let me
One
see that thing.
soju.
Let me see that thing,
So
man.
cute.
This is one soju, dude. Original Korean spirits distilled from rice.
Yes.
Is it distilled from anything else but rice, or is it?
Oh, that's a crazy picture right there, bro.
I have a vagina. What's up, dude? I was the first.
I know facts.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts. No, I just was about to say something very serious.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Don't look at it, dude.
Yeah. It's hard not to, but okay.
Can I say, you know what's hard not to?
Yeah.
And I thought your lips were good. His lips. Is that gay?
What?
If I say you're,
You guys are so cute.
That's a good
so
photo
cute
of you
together.
guys. That's a good
Thanks.
photo.
that's a really good photo.
We got stopped more at the club.
Appreciate you
Jay
pulling
did.
up.
That's his party.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was his launch party.
That was his launch
So-
party.
You were
I was
in
there,
You
dude.
were in K-Town and you got recognized more than Dumb. I don't know.
Not this guy. I did last night, dude.
No, I mean I don't doubt it. I mean you've been.
Yeah, what's up, dog?
No, well, and I was just talking about this in the car. It's like you've been around for like 25, 30 years. Like I watched you on Mad TV in elementary school. So and you've been relevant.
You've been around
been
for 50
relevant.
years.
Yeah, you've been.
I'm not that old. I'm not that old.
It is actually. It's about 20 to 30. Is it?
That's a legend.
You know what I mean?
I will be. I was surprised about this party because I brought Bobby, and he did stay a pretty long time at
I
this
did.
club environment.
Someone has a video. Like someone put up a story.
That was me. I put it.
Oh yeah, like
Where he's like dancing
Yeah, he's
in the
just
middle?
dancing by
Yeah.
himself in front of the DJ booth.
Yeah, I was dancing by myself. Yeah, because I'm the oldest guy there by 20 years.
Nah, there's older people there, bro.
I didn't see them.
They are.
And the girls, they don't look at me. And fuck you two. You guys always invite me to that shit, right? Like, oh, come on, Samchun. Habaraji.
They're not. Girls aren't looking at the oldest person at the club.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Is Habaraji the right way to say it?
No, that's not.
Habaraji. Habaraji. How do you say it? I want to learn Korean. Go ahead.
okay.
Yeah.
Harabochi.
Haraboji.
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I said earlier, but faster. All right. So how about this? Hananim.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
God.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Throw me some words. Let me see if I know.
부처님.
Fuck no.
There's no way.
Deep cut.
I barely know that.
You barely know that. What is?
I don't think I know that.
Go simple, dude. What the fuck? In a game show, they don't go with the fucking difficult one.
That's well, it's Buddha. But anyways.
all right, yeah.
Oh, okay. I
What about 입술?
Oh, you should know that one.
Ipsul.
Yes.
I don't know it.
Ooh.
You don't know that?
No, what is Ipsul?
Lips.
Lips.
Oh, I know Ipsul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Give me another one. Last one.
Last one.
Oh, I got 혓바닥.
How about this? Pangu.
God, dude.
Hopefully that
No,
spell.
that was a cute ass one though. That was not even vulgar. It was just super like. Cute.
You know why?
It was a tiny one.
I can control it. Hey, I wanted it to sound like that.
You wanted to sound cute for that one?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Of all the people that can control their shit,
Yeah.
you are not one of them.
No farts. Fuck
Or
you.
farts. No.
Fuck you.
Oh my God, Bobby, you've had so many accidental things I've had to clean up.
There's no way you wanted.
I just shit my pants now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's bad intestines.
You didn't
All
want,
right.
You didn't want that one to sound tiny, right? Because it sounded like really cute.
Yeah, I think you're right because he went in a little aggressive.
He
I
did.
think he thought it was going to be like thunderous.
I think I
and then it
premature did it.
You did.
Yeah.
It wasn't fully baked.
It wasn't. It
Yeah,
was
and I took
not
it out of the
baked.
oven too early.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it made a cute sound. Anyway, 입술.
입술.
One last one. Go ahead.
Oh, he said 혓바닥.
No, that's deep cut.
Okay.
Let's go simple, guys.
Simple. 계란.
계란.
Yes.
You know
계란.
You know that one.
계란.
You know that.
Dog.
No. Oh no.
Bro, you
I'm
know,
so- I'm
you
not-
know keran.
I don't know 계란.
You don't know keran.
What is it?
Egg.
I don't know egg.
You love a cat.
You've ordered egg
love
at a
keran.
Korean
yeah,
restaurant.
I go, can I have egg? I don't want 계란.
Wait. So I have a question. So
Okay. Uh-oh. Easy.
no. I'm just
Because let me say something
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
Well, you're about to spout some bullshit.
No.
Boy,
He just learned it. He just learned it.
I just learned it,
He
right?
just learned that word.
No, I'm just wondering. Like, were you born in the States?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
American through and through.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow up to that. Your mom speaks to you in just full blast Korean. Do you not understand anything she's saying?
No, she says it.
She must
the
have said
sim-
egg before.
No. No, she says like, 변소 어디서?
What?
Oh, that's your brother.
No.
No, what?
변소 어디서? Where's the bathroom?
No, 변기
Oh, 변기.
or 화장실.
What's 변소? Nothing?
That sounds like someone's name. Almost.
Oh,
I thought
all right.
That's why I was like, it's your brother's name.
학교.
Yeah.
School.
School.
I know stuff like that.
Well, no, but she wasn't like, 밥이야 지금 뭐 계란 만들었어. 계란 먹어.
No.
밥 먹어.
No. Pop. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, 밥 먹어.
Yeah, 밥 먹어.
I mean,
yeah,
even I get that, but I hear her speaking like long sentences
That's
to you.
what I don't. I'm confused by that. For so this many years, you just been speaking English to her while she's hitting you with Korean. You're not soaking anything in. You're not just
I
trying.
forgot.
You know, Jay, you're being rude. I'll tell you why. Can I tell you
just
why?
wondering, though.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because you went there, right, and you live in
no,
Korea
100%,
now, right?
yes.
So do you think that if I lived in Korea that I would know more than I know?
Of course, and that's why I'm asking because when I first went, I didn't know shit either. So that's what.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm-
You're very you have the opportunity to do it, and I never had the opportunity.
no, 100%.
Wait, how old were you when you were when you went
I was 18.
for the first time? Like to actually live there.
Yeah. So it's been 18 years now. So I've been living there for 18 years.
But how much Korean did you speak when you first moved there?
Probably like it would be the same thing. My mom would speak to me in Korean, and then I would reply back in English. So I would know things like like 밥 먹었어요, or like I ate, or like where's the very simple things. Yeah, like 학교.
That's why the funniest thing about it is in America, like the only Korean person on TV was Bobby, who doesn't know shit about Korean or doesn't speak the language, which is pretty funny, honestly.
Wow.
No, not in a bad way.
No.
No, but he was raised by Korean parents, bro. That's like he's Korean.
No, you're Korean. I'm not saying that. It doesn't take away your Korean.
If I
cred.
was full blown Korean, you think I would have got that show?
Nah.
Or is it because I'm sort of a crossover kind of a guy. I grew up in the suburbs. I understood their language.
Yeah,
and what the whole vibe
We
is.
needed that, right?
Exactly.
Vibe.
So, ease up maybe a little.
I also have like, how was it like way back then, just being like almost like.
Dude, it's not 3,000 years ago. Like way back when they wrote the Dead Sea Scrolls. All that. What the fuck are you talking about? You mean 20 years ago?
No, yeah, but still, I'm talking about for Asians, like in just entertainment. That's like when there's it was non-existent. Representation was almost not.
I got my first show 22 years ago.
Yeah, it was Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and Bobby Lee.
And Margaret Cho. And
Oh, yeah,
also,
Margaret Cho, yeah.
Yeah, Margaret
Facts.
Cho. And what else was there?
Literally, it was you, Margaret
Sandra
Cho.
Oh.
Sandra Oh.
She was on our list.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
She had done stuff. Oh, Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu.
Yeah, she had done it.
Yeah.
There was a bunch.
Dante Bosco.
The Bosco
Dante,
brothers.
yeah.
Bosco
All of the
brothers,
brothers.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was still like when I went to auditions, it was like me and a bunch of white dudes. Yeah.
Right.
So, it was harder, but I'm a survivor. I'm like a cockroach.
You did survive.
And I had to survive.
Yeah.
That's all. You know what I mean?
Now the Fobs in K-Town know about you.
You know what? Your town, dude.
That was super condescending. No, like, now the Fox thing, K-Town know about you.
CJ, you and I, dude. Ever since I met you, dude.
No, you're not taking. This is my homie, all right? You're doing a weird thing right now.
I'm not
You're
doing-
like, you're
I'm not
doing.
doing- I'm being real. And I'm speaking truth to you.
You can't name one.
Honestly?
You can't name one Jay song.
I don't need to. I
can't
don't
name
respect him
one
because of
song.
music. I respect him because he's a great human being.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And I see his soul.
Same.
You know what I mean?
And the music.
You're
too.
false. And you're like, oh, what's his credits? Yeah. Oh, you're not signed? I'm not
you're
doing
saying
it. To me?
You're saying
to
I'm
me-
a clout chaser. That's what you're saying.
Exact. Bingo.
No.
Thank you. To me, I look at his soul and I go, this guy's a nice soul.
I appreciate
He's
it.
a nice guy.
How do you know
Appreciate
that?
Because I've hung out with him before.
Yeah, it was the soul. Like, what was the feeling you get? Because what you told us earlier was a little different. It didn't feel like it was a soul connection. It was more like
physical.
a physical
I never
attraction.
said that.
What?
No, that's not.
It was more like a physical.
That's some
like-
wild stuff. That's some wild
That's
stuff.
insane.
Watch it back
What you
later.
said- No. Jay, they're being out of pocket.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I want to say, I just said that I think that you're cute. And the first time we hung out,
Yeah.
we were at that club.
Yeah.
We're sitting there, right? And you were just doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, where?
And I looked at you and I blushed.
What?
And then what else did you say?
That's it.
No, you said some wild
was the
stuff. but
follow-up,
we're
though?
not gonna.
Yeah,
say
we don't
that.
have to. Yes.
We're not gonna.
I never said
repeat
anything,
that.
dude. Jay, don't fuck. Come on, man. We're bros, dude. Yeah, you're my boy, dude.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? I did it as a joke.
Well,
But anyway, yeah.
I will say you kind of a clout chase. You know, you like people with credits and accomplished people.
100% he does.
Yeah, you do, right?
That's so untrue.
You like accomplished people.
Well, you know, it's funny, John, that you say that. Because I don't know, I have different areas I go into.
Yeah.
I've been known to also go to AA meetings and do other things that
I kind of have to see this. You know, you don't get a lot of opportunities in this business to like actually sell tickets. And I thought I could get a Netflix special, and I got a Netflix special. So I was like, all right, if I can achieve those things, then I really have to take a lot of time off. So yeah, I do think it's very important. And honestly, the pandemic was a positive where I was like, I just didn't do comedy for a year.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I
Yeah.
was actually better in some ways. And so I really do want to, like, January, I have to do some makeup shows because I got COVID at the end of the month. But for the first 3 weeks, I am not doing anything. I'm not thinking about work. I'm not taking a meeting. I'm not doing shit. I'm just gonna I got to get a little healthier, right? That's my main goal. Because I'm 30. I'm gonna turn 35, and it's like you can't put that off forever.
Right.
So my main thing is health, but it's like all I want to do is fucking chill out.
just go to an island.
I bought a place in Baltimore. I'm gonna go hang out with my family for a little bit. Yeah, so that'll be nice. I'm trying to turn that into a little wellness center. I'm trying to get a sauna in there.
Yeah.
Build a gym in the garage.
But go to an island, baby.
I might for a little bit.
Yeah.
I've literally been looking up like health retreats where it's like it's an island and then it's almost like fat rehab.
Dude.
Which would be
No,
sick.
honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Please don't lie to me.
Can I go with you?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
No, I've been thinking.
Yes, absolutely.
I want a place where they won't allow me to vape. Mm-hmm. They won't allow me dip.
Good meals.
Good meals, but like organic.
Yep.
No fried nothing.
Wait, they have a really good one here in Malibu.
No, I don't want it because I can just escape and come back home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to be in a cave or somewhere, like a
In
mountaintop,
a cave.
in a mountaintop or something. You know what I mean? Like I need to be somewhere where there's no Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll find a way.
So do you want it to feel like boot camp?
Yeah, I want to go somewhere
Yeah, I
like on
feel
an
like-
island where
Yeah,
other
that's a
people
little
are doing.
extreme.
I want a healthy vacation.
Oh, you're not going to actual retreat, like a fat retreat.
The retreat is more pleasurable still.
Yeah, it's
like,
still a
you know,
vacation.
No, I play volleyball.
Yeah, a little volleyball.
Yeah. I'll play the
you spike
volleyball.
it. Yeah.
Is that how you play like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a big
Oh, they-
sportsman?
No, just remember.
Yeah, do this.
You do this. That's you lob. I'll be that guy. I can't do
Yeah.
this.
You do this?
Yeah.
It's this.
It's not this.
You gotta get the thumbs up.
Thumbs
It's gotta be
up.
like this?
Yeah.
I feel like
Why do
you
it
want
like
to hit
this?
it right there.
Why can't you do this?
You could,
I'll just do
You
my
can't do
style.
that, man.
I'm never gonna play it. I don't know what the fuck we're doing that right now. I'm never gonna fucking play it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm doing hand gestures. Yeah.
Purely academic.
crazy how you like bump like this.
Yeah. Don't ever bowl with Santino.
Is he great at bowling?
Oh, it's like
Yeah, he's so fun. It's so funny the weird bullshit sports he's good at.
I know.
Golf and
Golf,
bowling.
I know both.
Yeah,
No,
ping
but-
pong.
yeah.
Golf, bowling, ping
he
pong.
can't beat me in ping pong. No one
you're
can.
good
No,
at
he's
ping
really good.
No one can.
Ooh,
And also
you got
you're
a
really good
table?
like ice skater.
No,
Fuck, I would love to.
I don't need a table, dog.
I'd love to play a little.
I can
ping
ice
pong.
skate too, guy.
Really?
And play
I
tennis.
play tennis too.
Really?
Right.
He had the, and we can talk about this more at pre
Sure.
barbecue. I'd love to, because I feel like we really analyzed you last time. Let's analyze Santino this time.
Okay.
But I do feel like he's got the perfect thing where he both had a deadbeat dad and a real dad.
Yeah.
So he almost had like he has the like desire. He has like the toughness of having a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
With the support of a real dad.
And I met them
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago.
Oh really? How did that
I
go?
met deadbeat. I met real and
Yeah,
deadbeat.
yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. First of all,
Yeah.
I've never been inside a white Thanksgiving.
Never.
It was everything I ever. No, it was everything like in the movies. In the
Yeah.
movies,
Yeah.
pumpkin spice,
Yeah.
coffee, pies,
Cranberry.
everything. You know what I mean? It was like campfire, football playing in the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, I'm in a movie. This is unbelievable.
No one threatening you with sporting.
No,
sporting goods.
no one molesting.
Yeah,
Nothing. Right, right. And then after I did the prayer.
yeah.
So you know, and
You led prayer.
Oh yeah, and it was great. It was the best prayer I've ever done. Although I have to say, I told the whole family, I said, "Do not interrupt me until I say amen." Right, because I want to see how long it can go.
Right.
And after 7 minutes,
7
yeah,
minutes.
Andrew goes, "Stop." Because I started getting into like space and Mars. You know what I mean? And like what's
7
the universe?
minutes is a long
Yeah, it was a
time,
long
bro.
one. And you could tell it was bothering him.
Yeah.
So you go, "Stop right now." I go, "Amen." Anyway, so after the meal, what I didn't realize, because you never think, because in the movies,
Yeah.
you see them eat the meal, right? And then you don't know what happens after.
Right.
I know now what happens
What
after.
happens after?
You watch the game.
You watch the game. You
You watch the game.
You
A
doze
game's
off
in front
on a
of you.
lazy boy.
Right. So we went to another area with a
den.
fireplace.
Yep.
With the dog sitting there, right? And then I sat with his dad, his stepdad, and we talked for, I'm not kidding you, it seemed like an eternity.
Yeah.
An hour
Yeah.
about everything.
That's awesome, man.
Politics to family to love.
Yeah. Wow.
Right? It
You had
was
a real experience.
unbelievable. So then after that, we did a show a couple days later, and Andrew comes to me, my biological dad's here. And I wanted to go, I wanted to be.
Who joined Thanksgiving as well?
No, he wasn't there at the thing. So he was at the
Oh,
show.
the show, yeah.
We're in Chicago.
In Chicago at the Chicago Theater, and I went back there and I met him, and it was, dude, his biological dad looks like, you know, like you ever see like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Sure.
Like an English
He's a Guy Ritchie
hooligan, yeah,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
hooligan,
yeah.
like no chin.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey man, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. He just looked like hooligan-y.
Yes.
Right? And he was like, "My son." I go, "Yeah, you weren't there." You know, in my mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You weren't there, you know. And I shook his hand, but thank God. I mean, that he has a real.
Totally. He'd
You
be
know,
a petty criminal.
I
He'd be
think
good
so.
at crime. He'd be really good at
Oh
crime.
yeah, I think Andrew would have been
Yeah.
a criminal.
Yeah.
He's
Absolutely.
smart, like,
He's
but
smart.
also have his own gang, crew, and be more like
Be ruthless if he needed to.
Ocean's 11 more.
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, no, I think that he has the mind
To be Danny Ocean.
to do a big heist.
No, I think Danny Ocean I think Andrew's too much rage for Danny Ocean.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he is in the
Yeah.
I disagree with you, and I take offense to that.
But here's the thing.
Danny Ocean?
No, that Andrew has rage that he can't do a fucking crew.
No, he can. He
But
can
here's
be
the thing.
absolutely part of it.
okay.
In a world where he's raised by a criminal father,
Yeah.
he would have more rage.
Ah,
It would bump his rate. Current Andrew could be Danny Ocean.
you'd be the driver.
Yeah.
No offense.
How would we?
No offense. You're the driver.
Okay.
What are
think-
you, the contortionist?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the guy. You're the guy in the vents.
Dude, I'm the vent guy, dude. I'm not the vent guy.
yeah, they're
Yeah, you
wide
are.
vents.
Computer.
I guess.
have the thing on. Right? I go, okay, to the left. Stop there. He's coming around the corner.
No, that's me. I'm giving you the instructions. I'm the IT guy.
Oh, but you still driving too?
I'm in the back of the
Van.
There's a different.
All right.
driver.
Yeah,
I'm
you
in the
are.
back of the.
You're
van.
that guy. You're
in the
IT guy.
vents.
right. And I'm sweating.
Yeah, you're sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Andrew, what's Andrew doing? He's actually the guy with the mask out there.
I guess in this scenario he's Danny Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's front,
But he
he's
was-
forward
but he
facing.
was-
Yeah.
You could tell there was going to be a little fight between him and Schultz.
Schultz is in here.
Yeah, they're both like vying for who's in
Schultz,
power.
Brad Pitt.
I don't know.
In the Ocean's.
Well, let's get away from that. I was
okay.
just, as a
Okay,
framework. We don't have.
I love that movie. That's a great
It's
movie.
a great movie. The women's one was good.
It was all right.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be in a heist like that, but I just think that I would crumble.
You know what?
What?
I never realized why like people gave a fuck about girl Ghostbusters. I was like, who cares? It's fucking Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But I just realized Ocean's 11 means to me what like Ghostbusters means to other people.
Yeah.
So girls Ocean's 11 pissed me off. I just realized why I feel this way.
Ah.
I also, though, to be fair, watched Girl Ocean's. I guess Ocean's. I'll call it Ocean's 8 instead of Girl Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
I watched Ocean's 8 when my last relationship was falling apart. That was a movie we watched when we had a very tense argument. So it's also like, it might have been a good movie, but I was just seeing 2 years of my life falling apart while Sandra Bullock is fucking, stealing diamonds or whatever the fuck.
I don't want to be controversial, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for this.
Okay.
But here I go. A women's Ghostbusters to me feels like an all Korean Ghostbusters,
Okay. Sounds cool.
just to cater to.
That's what you're afraid you're going to get canceled for?
Yeah, that's,
Equating women to Korean people?
No, I'm just saying. It's like if they make a women's one, why can't they have to make a spinal bifida one? All right. You know what I mean? Like the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And the ghosts are like going in circles because they're a little weird. You know what I mean?
Right.
Handicap or whatever. You know
The
what I mean?
ghosts?
Yeah, the ghosts have like little crickety. You know what I mean?
What ghosts? What do we?
In Ghostbusters. Yeah.
The ghosts are also have developmental disabilities.
Yeah. With Down syndrome ghosts or whatever. Yeah.
That actually sounds fun.
That's what's funny. But my point is that I'm just saying that, how far does it go?
right.
Just a philosophical question. That's all. You know what I mean?
So you're saying putting women's representation is a slippery slope, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm just a philosophical question of how far does it go? That's all.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm glad they did it. I like the movie.
Yeah, that's not what you're saying at all. But
No, that's what I really like the movie. I thought it was great. I thought it was a movie that was great, but I'm just saying that how far does it go? That's all.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because then you got to do everybody, no?
Yeah.
Not
necessarily. Yeah.
Yeah, and how do you feel about it's probably gonna get cut out too, this next thing, but about when they make a certain character that was traditionally white, but then they change it to a different color.
I don't really give a fuck.
Either. God bless you.
I really don't. It's also it's always about comics or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I don't know, it's acting. You know what I mean? It's
That's true.
They would when they would do they do Shakespeare, and sometimes a black guy's the fucking king.
Yeah.
He wasn't the king, but it's the guy's fucking acting. Who gives a fuck?
That's true.
All this shit is fake. No one's really a fucking going to space.
Yeah.
No one the Little Mermaid, same thing. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
There's no mermaids.
Yeah.
People were mad that they made black hobbits. It's all the hobbits are fake.
They are.
Who gives a fuck what color they are?
Anyway, Stavros, I love you. Thanks for doing here.
Of course.
I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll have meal that night.
I can't wait.
Thank you so much for doing it.
Thank you. Please check out the special, Fat Rascal. on
Fat
Netflix.
Rascal, check it out. And give Stavros a round of applause, everybody.
Ay makabulol Purong kaya madugdugag Bombola Shukumuki ay ito Shukuluki muki sa laman Fitang ukugani ay makabulol Purong kaya madugdugag Bombola Shukumuki ay ito
Sandwich shop in New York.
Where?
That's right.
Lower East Side.
Remember the name?
Joey Rose's.
We called him on the podcast about naming a sandwich
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
after you.
Oh, that's what they didn't though.
No.
Did you?
We don't name them. The only people I named anything after were my parents.
Okay, if you did name a sandwich, what would be in it? If it was Bobby Lee.
Huh?
And be racist, I don't care.
Give us the full.
Just be real. Be real. If you were
Bobby-
forced to make
yeah.
the Bobby Lee sandwich, what would be in it?
Come.
Oh, what type of bread?
So cum.
What type of bread?
What kind of bread? All right. So
Become.
what kind of? it's just a cup of cum.
Cum?
Be a plate.
Yeah. The shot glass full of cum. All right.
I put it on a plate.
It's a plate of cum.
Yeah.
Right. No bread.
Well, we bake our own bread. It would be on our bread.
All right. So not a specialized bread. Cum.
on a
No,
plate.
we use the same. We bake our own bread. We're very proud of our bread.
Okay, so your bread, but you would just put cum on it, and that would be called the Bobby Lee. Yeah. No one would ever buy it.
No, of course not. No, but yeah, you should come next time you're in New York. Come through; it's fun.
Where is it?
Lower East Side, 174 Rivington Street.
Wow. If you're in New York, go check that out.
Thanks. Yeah, Joey Roses, JoeyRosesNYC.com. But it's sorry for the extra. But I'm saying it's you gotta, you know, man. I don't believe you gotta have some kind of focus, right?
What do you mean?
In life and in the business,
Yeah.
you can't be successful if you're spinning 87 plates. I'm already spinning 5 or 6, and I'm not spinning the I'm going to put myself on tape because I've done it. Dude, I did so many over the course of a year where because my manager gets me all my auditions. I'm not with an agency anymore, and out of choice. But he would be like, "This is really good, dude. I'm telling you, this is for Succession. You're not going to audition for Succession." And every time I'd go, "Okay," and then I would do it, and nothing, no notes, nothing, whatsoever. It was fucking pointless.
It's not though. You just never know, man.
You just proved it was. You said everything you ever got was because the guy knew who you were.
Damn.
I know that's true, but that is true. But can I say this though?
But also paint onto it before you say this. Throw on top of it too. We don't really want to hire white straight guys right now. That's a huge thing too.
All right, your attitude right now. You're not white and straight.
Because they all think I am.
You're Middle Eastern.
I don't lean into
You're
it.
Punjabi like the other one.
I don't lean into it.
Straight
I've said to my manager, I go, tell them I'm fucking Arab if it helps.
Yeah,
they don't give a shit. I'm not Arab enough. I'm not Arab enough. I pass for white.
No, here's
as
what
the
happened to you.
liberals say.
No, there's what happened to you. This is what you purposely do, dude. You're not in the sun enough.
That's the key.
No, I'm being real. White guys like this, Arab dudes like this, right? They're not in the sun enough, right? So go on the sun, put some tan. I bet you money if you got dark, you'll get them all.
I can't get dark. I'm light skinned, dude.
Yeah, like, you look at like Mo Salah. Like you don't look anything like Mo Salah.
Who's Mo Salah?
No.
Mohamed Salah from football.
What?
No. Did you ever see the
This guy.
Yeah,
Oh, forget. I won't
Like
look
that's an
that.
Egyptian.
that's an Egyptian. You could do this.
You could do that, dude.
There's
That color you can do.
My hair is too. It's not. What's the term for that?
Say it.
No,
Just
I'm not
say it.
saying it.
I'll say
Say
it.
it.
But
Froey.
froey is a good word. My hair's not that froey.
Yeah, is that racist?
No.
No.
It's a
Yeah,
description.
it's froey. Yeah.
You
But
gotta
that
look like a mother. Like, look at Mo Amir. That motherfucker looks like he sells falafel.
yeah, but
You know
it's
what
like
I mean?
but you
got to look Arab. You know,
you and I have to go to Hawaii.
Sit up.
A week on the beach.
I don't tan up that much. I'm trying to tell you.
You don't. Have you tried?
Yes, you think I don't go out? In the summer?
No, but I'm saying really do
I've
a
had
session.
full-
Put the fucking.
I've had full weeks at a beach house where I'm in the pool every day for 8 hours straight, and I'm telling you, it only gets so tan. It just doesn't.
Were you just pink?
No, I'm just kind of always this color. It gets a little darker.
Okay. Don't get angry. I'm
not angry.
Don't get angry. Don't get angry. So, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay.
Yeah.
You depending on what it is, you should always keep putting yourself on tape because you never know.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay,
After a while.
I'm your manager.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you 3 projects, and I'm gonna see which ones you would take.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, DeRosa, it's me. What's his name, your guy?
Zach.
Hey, it's me, Zach. How you doing?
Good. Why do you have that accent now, Zach?
Oh, I'm from the East Coast, no? East Coast,
He lives
no?
out here. He lives in Hollywood.
It doesn't, hey, but anyway, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Zach.
I got some projects, bro. You got to put yourself on tape.
Okay.
All right. This next one is I think I mean the customers they don't know you that well. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? In fact, they don't know you at all.
Okay.
Right? But I'm gonna it's got Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Right? And Margot Robbie. Ryan Reynolds, Margot Robbie, right?
Right.
They're getting divorced. You're the lawyer, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, dude, it's like, the casting director they want a funny guy. They want an Egyptian guy who looks Italian. Egyptian guy who looks Italian,
Yeah.
right?
If
Glasses.
it was ever this narrow, I might consider it.
You would do that one.
Yeah, but it's never that.
Okay, it could be.
Okay, so
Here's
fine.
another one.
That happens all
Here's another one. Here's another one. All right, second one. Okay, it's hey, what do you love? You're right. It's called Jawa. The Star Wars.
Oh, I love.
They're doing
Star Wars. I'll do it.
You will.
I would go.
No matter what it is.
I'm obsessed with Star Wars.
All right, so
It's a dream of mine to be somewhere in the Star Wars universe.
okay. So here's the third one.
I'll do Star Wars.
All right.
No, I only need to pick one. I picked it.
All right. All right.
Stop this accent.
All right. So anyway, it's good to talk to you. All right. Talk to you later. All right.
All right.
Okay. Bye bye.
Latino. Manager. Was it
Yeah.
George Lopez manager? Am I going to get canceled because I said Mo Amir looks like he sells falafel?
No.
No.
But he does.
No, because I'm Arab, so it's okay.
Yeah.
You
You're fine,
you
you're
worry about that?
No, I was joking. I'm joking.
But do you get worried? Do you worry about ever
Yeah,
that?
no.
A little bit, because I don't have fuck you money. I don't have fuck you money. Like,
Who does?
I can't go away.
There's 5 guys that has fuck you money. In
if
comedy.
if I had $1 million in the bank, I would be like, I don't give a
How much million?
one. I don't need much.
If you had 1 million in the bank, fuck you.
I'll live. I will live off of that.
Wow. You have low overhead.
That's good.
What I care? I'll buy a house in Pennsylvania for $250,000.
Wow.
In cash, and then I'll have $750,000 left, and then I'll have a fucking bullshit job in a comic book store and pay my bills and have health insurance. What the fuck else do I need to do if I got canceled?
Oh, that's true. If you got canceled. But you can always still do the road.
Well, no, I'm saying if you got for real canceled.
No, there are guys that really canceled. Still do the
He
road.
also still sells a lot of tickets.
Yeah, and they sell still good tickets.
Yeah, but he had
I don't know who we're talking about.
he had dough.
I'm not talking about him. I don't think he was truly canceled. I don't even know who you're talking about.
I think he was.
Right? There's a couple of other ones that are truly canceled, still making money.
I'm not talking about who you think I'm talking about.
This has been the whole podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
People.
All right, so listen, I don't want to mention the guy we're talking about, but I'm just saying.
No, I think we're talking about two different guys.
No, I know.
guy
I know
I'm
who.
talking like a fucking
I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Already, but I'm telling you, that's not who I'm talking about.
No, I know. That's what I said. We're talking about two different guys.
Right. But I'm going to say what is canceled anymore. I don't think they truly canceled because.
Well, again, fuck you, money. Like that.
But DeRosa.
If you get canceled and you can still sell out a club, you're not canceled.
Yeah.
So there's no one's that's ever been canceled.
But I can't sell out a full weekend at a club. I can sell okay, but I'm not worth the risk. The club isn't looking at me going, dude, it's undeniable money. We're fucking booking it. They're not going to do that. Like I will be like, if I got canceled right now, I'd be doing like, at best, 75 seats. Like those kinds of rooms for the rest of my life. And I'm not going to die doing that, so.
If you get 100% of the door and you charge $40.
I like doing shows like that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to burn myself out to death, like running around,
You're right.
I don't know.
Don't get canceled then.
But
No,
you don't worry
But
about
most of all, it's halal and the hummus or whatever you just said is not a bad thing.
You don't worry about it at all?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell when you're, like, actually mad or serious or anything.
Yeah, that's why I'm a deceiver.
Okay, well, yeah.
I live in the shadow.
All right, that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm a deceiver sounds negative.
Yeah, I number one, honestly, 99.9, because I've heard people say that, like, yeah, can't tell if you're serious or not. It's like, I'm never serious.
When you were yelling at him, I was like, I can't tell if he's, like, mad or not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I love him.
Okay.
I've never been mad at him.
Okay.
In fact, I've never been mad at anyone in this room.
Oh, great.
I've been mad at people's photos that's in the room. Yeah. No, don't look up there. I don't know where it is. There's just been photos, but yeah, I've never been mad at anyone in this room. I've never been mad really.
Yeah, I know.
I can give you like 5 people that I'm truly mad at, but that's it in the world. I'm usually I fake anger, fake sadness. If I'm really sad, you'll really know.
Because do you get, like, scary?
No, I really cry. You know what I mean? If I'm really angry, you'll know.
What do you do?
I'll just like start sucking your dick, man. No, I'll
Yeah, your dicks.
No, I think you'll just know. I mean, have I ever been really mad at you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the eyes.
And did you know? Yeah. Right. Now, when I was yelling at you here, did you know? I wasn't mad.
No, I knew that.
Okay.
But
How about you? Have I ever been really mad at you?
I think to us once.
Yeah.
Once or twice. That's about it.
Do you have unhelpful advice?
We do.
So at the end of my podcast, I really like this format. It's missing.
Yeah.
From on this side of the mouth and this side of the mouth, the bottom rows are all gone.
Were they pulled or?
No, just don't brush. But my point
But
is,
did you have to pull them out though?
I did.
my
Personally,
God.
Some just fell off.
they just fell out.
Didn't you have a nerve in there? The
Yeah, they
nerves
hurt.
died.
Constantly pain.
Still?
I don't know. But anyway, I have teeth on this row and this row completely gone, right?
Right.
So when I eat steak, I don't chew. I just swallow it whole.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That or you?
And I
this
swallow.
weird attempt. You go with the front teeth.
Yeah,
and
the
I'm
front
like,
teeth, but I don't want my front teeth to go missing, so I give them a break.
Do you go to the dentist now?
Oh, you gotta look at us now. Your fucking attitude. Fuck you. My point is that yeah. It's just you're the town.
Saying who's
it's
going to take care of you
Yes.
when Kalila moves out?
So
Jack
what-
Toonsey.
Me?
My dentist is.
I love him,
his
Jack
dentist.
Toonsey.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when Kalila moves out?
So my point is
worried.
that I don't.
You're gonna take care.
I
of
have to
him.
fucking handle this
I
shit.
chew. I don't chew, so I swallow food like pizza whole. So that's not good.
I don't think that's very. Good.
I think whatever you decide to do,
No, I don't
I
want to die,
support
man.
whatever you're trying
Help
to
me,
do.
dude. Help me, man.
whatever you're. Why do every guy calls me man or dude? It's so.
Bro.
I am being misgendered, and no one cares
Yeah.
that I get misgendered.
I think guys do that as it helps us. Oh my god, I'm gonna say something sexist. I think I'm about to say
Wow,
something
you
sexist.
did
Let's try.
But
We're in comedy.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it it's not a joke. This is a real thing because I've noticed I've done that with female comics in general. Right?
Sure.
What's up,
Comedians.
bro? Comedians. Like the other night, there was this girl that opens for Steve Byrne named Monterey Martinez. Do you know her?
Not personally.
Yeah, and she has buggy eyes, like bigger eyes, right? So I just started attacking her eyes. Like, can you see everything right now? Right? Like, are you constantly
Well, your
shocked?
bar is kinda
Bah!
low
What are you,
for
a
big
cartoon? Bah! You know, and I'm attacking her, and I go, later, bro. Right? And I just walk away because I'm overcompensating, I think, because I want to treat them equally. But the only way I can treat women equally is as a guy friend almost. And I don't think that that's the right angle.
Sure.
Do you understand what I'm saying or no?
Sure.
That's why I say chief. What's up, chief? Or, you know what I mean? Bucko or anything that, you know what I mean? To put them in the guy category because I don't want to.
I feel like Chief is on its way out.
Yeah. But
Heads
like,
up.
yeah,
Heads
probably, yeah. But like, Bucko, how about that?
I love Bucko.
Bucko's good. What's up,
Love
Bucko?
Bucko.
Right. And they always seem to go, I roughhouse. Like, I'll just like give them a little punch on the arm, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, good.
Right? Or I'll grab their neck and do like a little roughhousing, like, you know what I mean?
You should not air this.
Hey, what?
Now flick your
I
titties.
feel like
No. But do you understand what I'm saying?
as your friend.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Though? How I overcompensate.
I've been on the I'm on the receiving end of all of this, all of
and
the
that's
time.
why we do it. It's out of respect.
That's
It's out-
exactly how
Bro,
I feel when I go to
dude.
comedy store. I just feel
it's out of respect.
so much respect.
All right, guy.
Hey, I will say
Chief.
the most turned on I have ever been
Yeah.
was I was walking to a Starbucks that was next to a Panda Express and you weren't working that day and a Jamba Juice and there were these like three and you know when you're like there's like a table of guys and you know they're looking at you and you're walking alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean
Yeah.
this is a little like and I'm walking to Starbucks and you like know that's like three guys and they're like I don't know like whatever. They're just like cool guys, the belt and the stitching on the pants, like, and they're just like kicking. And I'm walking and I'm like, not gonna make eye contact with them, right? And I'm just like killing it. It's like 10 years.
Were they
ago.
cute?
I like wasn't even gonna look. They acted like they were like out of
Okay.
my periphery. Their body language was like hot guys, like
Yeah.
V-neck guys, like three guys that are just like like just watching chicks walk by, right? So I'm like so then that's your runway. You're like got you, like slow motion. I'm trying to make these guys that I won't even want to fuck.
I imagine a guy that looks like Michael Lenoci and Stephen Fury, these type of guys, right?
That's really funny. No, that
Just in my head, I'm
it
trying to
was
imagine.
like three Marqueses.
Oh!
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That takes it.
That's
yeah.
tall.
How about two Marquesas and one Brian Monarch?
Yeah,
Okay,
that'll
good,
do.
good, good.
That'll definitely do. Yeah,
And then the
maybe
fourth Skylar Stone in the back.
Sarah Tella's getting the drink, and so I walk by, and then just because you get curious, and I like look over just to like see what they think, and this guy just looked at me and he went, "What's up, dude?" And I've thought about it every day since it happened.
Wow.
I like that.
It was such a weird, and then I like went and it like disoriented. It
Yeah.
threw me in a way that was so hot.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
I'm
that's his
doing
thing.
it from now on.
It was like genius.
What's up,
it was
dude?
so genius. And then I drove away and I was like, does he think I'm a, wait, so he doesn't, it
Wow.
discombobulated me. And I still think about that guy.
I do like that.
Sup, look me right in the eye. Sup, dude.
Yeah.
Why is that so, it's also like funny. Like
Yeah.
it's like a funny thing to do. And I just like, I've thought about him ever since.
Yeah, because it wasn't even sexual. He was just acknowledging you.
It
But
was also, it was
like,
like, hey, sweetie, hey, honey.
Yeah.
What up, dude? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to fuck you.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, don't flatter
wow.
yourself, bro.
Okay, so I have
Write
a little.
this all down. What's
I am,
up?
but I have a little problem I want you to help me with. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to know about. Are you guys getting on apps? Like, this feels.
Okay, I had
Is
to
there
tell
any rush?
I don't
I have a
know
problem
where to
here.
start. I also think I need to be alone for a long time. So I'm not anywhere there yet. But then when you do, what do you do? I don't want to do Raya. That seems so just not my.
Yeah.
Baby, if we see each other on Raya though,
Haha.
can we still swipe?
Yes, yes.
Swipe and just
Yes.
and
Yes,
match? That's still because if your name pops up
Yeah.
and I swipe
Yeah.
and it doesn't match,
Yeah.
it'll break my heart.
But hang on one second. If we swipe,
Yeah.
did we fuck that night?
I
No.
think you guys should have redate.
Sorry, I forgot you stopped.
Have
playing
you
the
guys
fuck me.
stopped?
I forgot. For some reason, I was like, he likes me again.
I love you deeply.
What was your question?
Are you guys are like, do you still occasionally just sleep together? Or
No.
you're just like, we're not.
No sex, no.
No, like,
no,
we
no, no,
can't
no,
go
no.
there.
But like, we're still really the hard thing to break is the tenderness and the huggy.
That to me, anyone can have sex with anyone. Like
Yeah.
no girls. I think people would be way more jealous of like you two have this bond that they're. It's tricky. The guys that come into my life, I haven't even dated like a comedian, but I say to people, I'm like, you will never be as close to me as Nick, ever.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
We can have kids together. And that's okay. And you'll just find the person that's okay with it. The guy that I'm with, he's very busy. He's a veterinarian.
Yeah.
He works a lot. He doesn't have a ton of emotional needs, and he loves Nick. And it's the three of us. It's perfect.
Yeah, I think the dreadful situation I imagine is meeting some girl and then her slowly trying to get me to hate Kalila.
I don't think they'd.
And if that started to happen, I would just cut that fucking cancer out.
You would. You'd have to.
But yeah, I think that's what's tricky right now is like when I see him, how to break the habit of wanting to just hug him or be close. What about you? Is that like
Well, I've been trying to
like break away a little bit?
break away and do the
I
boundary
am
thing.
too, by the way.
Yeah, yeah,
Have
it's
you
hard.
noticed?
I have
I'm
noticed, yeah.
trying.
It's gonna take, and it's also like y'all are so like, there's no like resentments or like this is so mature and it's so adult. Like it helps me because I'm in recovery from love addiction and don't mean
Oh,
to
you
brag.
are?
But yeah,
Yeah.
but you put these bottom lines down where it's like if you're going through a breakup or starting, you just go like, okay, for this next week we're gonna be easier on ourselves and we're gonna do whatever. This next week we're gonna just not hug and just fist bump. Just like to put like
Yeah.
it's
Well,
not.
I was
it's just
talking to
a
my
rule.
therapist, and she said 6 months ago. She said she was talking about. I don't know why we're talking about people that get divorced, and I go
Because we were talking about our relationship.
right,
at the
and she was
end.
and basically she's like, not all of them, and with the custody battle, and what I mean, a lot of divorces end in a loving, mindful way. You know what I mean, thinking of all the people around them. And doing it in a way where the relationships are still intact and there's still deep love for the child as well, if there's children involved. And I thought to myself, if I ever did break up with Kalila, that's the only way that I could do it because, I think Tiger Belly is our child. You know what I mean? We have 7 animals.
yeah.
And there's a lot of things.
That's a tricky one. The
And
animal.
you didn't just love each other; you like each other.
I
Yeah.
really like
You
I
it.
like
love
them
each
too,
other
yeah.
and like each other.
She's okay.
It's just and you've done,
Hit the road.
and you've done so much work in this era,
Yeah.
And it's like we make fun of conscious uncoupling, that whole Gwyneth Paltrow thing,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
like I mean the name's a little tricky, but it's like there's a way to do it that it's so disrespectful to yourself to have 10 years with someone and then be like and make it shitty. It's like that was 10 years of your life. It's sacred
No.
time. I mean, it's like
I don't have it in me. I don't have an ounce of like,
Resentment.
I don't, yeah.
Well, I know this because even people that you saw in the past in your life are still in your life. I know them.
Right.
Right. So, that's how I know. You know what I mean? It's gonna be okay.
and sorry,
She's that type of person.
I think the only thing that hits for women, I think, is going like, I just lost 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
My firm skin.
That
years.
is so funny to me. But here's what I'll say about that. This is where I go with that. Or you could have done what I did and just dated I would have rather dated one amazing person for 10 years
Right.
and built something great than a different idiot every year
Ooh,
for
yeah,
10
that's a good
years.
point.
You know what I mean? And then you get to a situation where you're just like, and I would rather have done that. And then now that I'm a little bit older, when a guy is into me because I'm not, whatever. My skin is very firm. I use lots of lasers.
You look great.
Thank you. But I'm like the guy that I'm dating now. I'm so into him because he's into me, and I'm not 20. There's something that's so much hotter about when the guy that's going to be so obsessed with you, and you're not. You are in your, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get
Okay, guys.
woman in their body.
Guys on Instagram, stop sending me on Instagram. Can I fuck Kalila? What? I'm getting hundreds of guys now that we broke up asking
Where?
me on Instagram direct message and stop fucking doing it.
I could promise you that the first couple times that I have sex will not be with a man. I
Okay,
have
good,
made
good.
a commitment to like.
So
eating
I have a
pussy for
problem,
straight
Whitney.
year.
Can you help me with this?
Yes.
This
Okay.
is Whitney. I couldn't even look him in the face when this happened. So yeah, she's the right person for this.
Okay, so last week we sat down after one.
Yeah?
I just like the word ripple.
You know what that is?
That's
I mean, I
Wait,
just,
wait, save it. Save
Yeah, I
it.
know what ripple
Say-
means.
I have $1,000 that says Bobby couldn't figure this out in 20 guesses.
I know.
Oh yeah, I can.
What?
Ripple
Yeah.
in the ocean. They have a ripple of water.
That is also correct.
that is-
I get to
no,
give
it
him
is.
$1,000.
So well, how much do I get there?
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. How much do I get?
Ripple's a song.
Oh, from the Grateful Dead.
God damn it! Are you kidding me?
he would know that.
How would you know that? Are you like the dead?
I just saw the documentary.
Really?
I burned through it last weekend. With the one, long strain trips.
I can't imagine.
Trips. Long strain trips
Okay, name your 5 interests
in life.
in life.
Star Trek. Okay.
What a weird.
Whoa, I love it. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Star Trek Next Generation.
Okay.
Do you know anything about that?
That's the one Picard's in.
Yeah, dude, that's good.
Yeah.
You won.
I have Bill. What's the name of the lead guy? Bill. He played Kirk.
William Shatner.
William Shatner. I call him Bill.
So gross.
He asked me. He made me cry in front of him
Whoa.
Why?
because he was doing a movie, and his movie was based on 5 comedians that break into an elder comedian's funeral so that they can get a chance in comedy. And my character is someone who at the funeral realizes he doesn't know this guy, but he realizes he needs to mourn the death of his father. He said, "Can you cry?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Let me see it." And I said, "Well, I'm going to preface this." He goes, "Don't tell me anything." I said, "Okay." And so I started crying, but when I cry, I feel silly, so I start giggling.
Yeah.
So it's a weird laugh cry thing.
Yeah.
And then I got done, and he was like, "That was interesting."
That's not good though.
And,
Interesting is not a good thing.
I ended up talking to him about it. I ended up talking
Yeah.
to him about it 20 years later. 20 years later, I run into Bill Shatner, and I said, "You made me cry in front of you." And he goes, "I remember it.
He remembers that.
I remember it." Yeah, well, I mean, he probably made a bunch of people cry, and
Yeah.
then I was one of the ones. His house is right by Joe Coy's house. His office is right by Joe Coy's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just saw him not too long ago.
He
out
looks
there.
great.
I couldn't believe it.
He's dead to me, William Shatner.
Okay.
Whoa.
Because I've had fucked up experience with him, so he's dead to me in front of life. That's why I used to be a Star Trek, the original,
Yeah.
but now I'm only Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, dog.
What did he do to you?
Deep Space Nine.
What? I was at the Billboard Awards. I'll tell you what it is. I've told you this before, but I'll say it again, dude. I'm passionate about it.
Okay.
Oh, well, your podcast listeners let you tell the same story twice? That's so funny. My don't.
Wait, you've never told us?
No, I've told the same story a lot.
know.
I like telling the same story. That's how it gets better. But then they're like, "Bert just tells the same fucking story."
I know,
We get it. Rogan changed your life. Enough.
Enough of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the story.
How about opening that wine, Pete?
Yeah.
I'm done,
Open the
baby.
wine.
I am done. I am done promoting a fucking thing. That's not a thing. All I've been doing is promoting.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving for Fully Loaded tonight, and I'm done. No more podcasts. I'm not going to do another. This is my last podcast for like probably 7 weeks.
Fuck yeah, dude. We're the last one, dude.
Do you have no idea?
What's
I'm in this
you're going your
fucking-
tour.
I've been in therapy like twice a week. I'm done.
You look
talking
healthy
to
right
myself. I feel
You look
You
great.
better
feel like
than you.
maxed out though? You just stretch too much, you feel? Like what are you
Yeah,
feeling?
I was too much talking about me. That's why I'm like, and you know what happens is like I forgot how much fun just getting on a podcast and fucking talking to people is.
as opposed to going like, hey, did I tell you about my movie? You know, like, or did I tell you about this
yeah.
tour? Or did I tell you about my special, Razzle Dazzle? Or can I tell you about my fall tour? I mean, it's just like so much promotion. And I'm just,
You're done.
I'm done.
Let me tell you about William Shatner, my friend.
And by the way, you
Bill.
do that, and I'm going to fucking light up Gene Simmons. Keep going.
Oh, you have one Gene Simmons? Oh, fuck, bro.
Fuckers got it coming.
Wait, I think his daughter just followed me on Instagram. You're friends with her.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
good.
Sophie.
DM her.
Fucking
DM
name
her.
name
What did
drop.
I say?
Oh, your dad's a.
You're fucking bragging, babe.
Yeah, it was in her music video.
Oh, I'll just drink it out of the bottle.
I have cool people follow me too, baby.
No, I actually think the son does.
Oh,
Who do you think has more? I bet you have more cool followers, like more celebrity followers than me.
No way, dude. You're way bigger than I am.
How many followers do
Who
you
has
have
more
on Instagram?
followers? Can we check right now?
Oh, don't even. I put mine on private, so there's not fair to even ask.
Why would you put it on private?
Because they were after me. The internet was after me. For 2 months.
The internet was after you?
They were after me, dude. And I had to put it on private, dude. I've had enough of it. Yeah. I put it on private. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy people.
Yeah.
So I put it on private, and then I don't know when I'm going to undo it. But let me go back to Bill Shatner, dude.
Wait, before you start this,
Yeah, I
you
feel
put
like what
this
you're
in-
doing right now. I feel like
No,
what
no,
you're
I know
doing-
what I'm doing.
I know you're pushing me until I tell it 30 minutes later. I'm not doing that.
No, no, I'm not.
I'm not playing this game with you, dude.
No, do you read negative comments on Instagram?
Oh, does he?
Have I? Yes. Have you?
I have in the past.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Oh, I can't on this podcast, but I had a bad one that was, I thought I was fucking in the clear. I thought it was someone else's fucking page. It was someone else's page.
Oh.
Wait, I know this feeling.
You know this? Oh, I thought you knew this comment. This
No,
fucking
not the
comment.
comment, but
was
it's
the
a
comment?
feeling of you think you're just going through Instagram. It has nothing to do with you.
And then you read something about you on somebody else's fucking thing? Oh, that's crazy.
And I've been
Fuck.
promoting so much. I've been on so many things.
Yeah.
That I can't even get on YouTube anymore.
Oh, really?
I can't even get on YouTube because I'll pop up in my own algorithm.
Yeah.
And I just see it and I go, I don't even want to fucking know what I said. It's
Yeah.
either because it's either, whatever. I just get off it. I'm off Instagram. Or not off it. I'll watch other people's shit, but I can't even read other people's comments. I was reading some guy's comments. They were all shitting on this comic, and I was like, oh, this has got to be a pretty safe place, right?
No.
And the first comment is, Bert Kreischer's reading these comments, getting upset.
Whoa. I swear to God.
I almost wanted to follow that guy and go, can you work for me?
Yeah.
Can you work for me? Because you know me just as well as I know. Better than my wife.
Bill Shatner.
Bill Shatner.
Hello. So years ago.
Yeah.
Are you listening? Mm-hmm. No, you didn't. You did an eye thing.
No, I'm drinking. I'm thinking about.
No, but you looked on the ground, not your glass.
I'm listening.
Are you really?
I'm active listening.
Okay, so, remember the Kim Jong-un?
Which part?
Where they told me I had to play. I got to go back a little bit.
Okay.
So, Billboard Awards goes, can you play Kim Jong-un?
That's right.
So I go, okay. So they go, come to Vegas. So they had me in Kim Jong-un in the audience, and D.L. Hughley was supposed to do a bit with me on stage, but he forgot to do it. So I just sat there in the audience as Kim Jong-un, and that didn't do nothing. Yeah. I sat there all show, and he didn't do it. And I'm sitting there, and now people are going, why the fuck is this guy sitting here? It's Kim Jong-un. All right, so that's what happened. So the year later...
I just want you to know that in telling this story, as a superior storyteller than you, like I'm better than you.
Well,
No, I know I am.
I know you
I know
are.
I am.
You're
yeah.
a good one.
This is one of my favorite stories you've ever told. It already sets up this is a great setup because DL Hughley forgot to tell. Now you look like a fucking lunatic. This is a really great setup to a story because now you look like some lunatic dressed as Kim Jong-un. No one's referenced it.
No reference it. So I sat there the whole time. Right? And then Abby, my manager, was sitting behind me. And when he forgot to do it, she kept saying, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. In my ear. The whole show. My manager was right behind me. I'm so sorry. Because she knew I was living. Because I had to be on prosthetics.
Do we have a visual of you as Kim Jong-un? Is this it?
No, that was Kim Jong-il.
Oh well, you play them so differently. They look like this.
They're different. Yeah, it's different. It's a different, like, you know what I mean, point of view.
What was
energy.
your motivation between Kim Jong-il?
So anyway, so then a year later, Billboard
I
Award.
got Kim Jong fucked one time by making a Kim Jong joke.
What was it? What was it?
I said, can you believe how arrogant of this guy to name all his kids with his first name, Kim?
That's why.
Yeah.
Kim, yeah.
That's his last name.
Last name.
Yeah, no shit. I found that out the hard way.
How would you not know that?
Asian Twitter. I didn't know. I didn't realize Koreans
There's
put
Asian Twitter. Don't fuck
their
with
last name
Twitter.
first. Asians lit me up. I had to delete the comment, and then they weren't done with me.
Oh no, we're not.
They
still
weren't done with me. They were like, oh, you can't just delete the comments, fuck boy. We know what you meant. And I really thought he named his kids Kim Jong Un, and then
Jong-
Albert Charles Kreischer the first, Albert Charles Kreischer the second, Albert Charles Kreischer the third.
Yeah. Anyway,
Keep going.
can I finish?
I'm dying to hear.
So a year later, the Billboard Awards goes, we're going to make it up to you.
Okay.
So I go, what is it? They go, we know you love Star Trek. I go, fuck yeah, keep talking. And they go, well, how about a sketch with you and William Shatner? Ooh. I go, do I have to fly to Vegas again? They go, yeah. So I fly to Vegas. He's not there for rehearsal. It's just me at a fucking poker table, and we have some dialogue. And we get a tiff, me and William Shatner. Then he finally arrives. He walks in the tent, and he looks at everyone and I go. He looked towards me. You're out. You're out. You're out. And then they put me out of the tent, and I go, what happened? Yeah, he just wants to do his own thing. I go home now? They go, yeah, sorry.
That's poor producing right there.
I mean, would you be mad though?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'd be livid. I won't. I can't. I'm not an actor like that though. I can't. You can't put me on a set and tell me to wait. I start getting really depressed.
Yeah, but you do it.
Nope, I don't.
Yes, you did it for your movie.
No. That's very different. I was starring in my own movie. I can be the lead of something. I can't be cast and then go sit in this trailer and then we'll come get you when we're ready for you.
You've never done that before
No,
in your life.
I won't.
No, you have.
No, I won't.
You must.
I haven't. No, I have. Obviously, I have.
Something about doing a set, like a late night set, and you know you're bombing, but you have to change it in the spot, in the moment, and you have to survive in those situations. And I think the roasting and poking and a little bit of bullying is healthy because I do.
It is.
Because when somebody is bombing on the Tonight Show, right, and they've done thousands of sets in the OR, right, and bombed in the OR, they know how to handle it, right? There's something about bombing, with honor, right? We bomb with honor all the time, where it's like, it's not going well, but you know what? I'm going to win this, right? The audience is not going to fucking beat me,
Yeah.
right? And you walk off stage, you can sleep that night, right?
And you go, wow, they really did beat me. That's I really didn't think they were gonna.
Yeah. Have you ever had a bomb that sits with you?
I was headlining in Philadelphia, where I'm from,
Helium?
2 Christmases ago. No, what's the other one? The one they had one in
Funny Bone?
San Francisco.
Punchline?
Punchline.
Yeah.
Punchline. And my mom came, my parents came. And my mom, it was Christmas, she threw a wrapped present onto the stage when I was 3 minutes in and had not won the audience yet. So then I had to take the present and address that something had been thrown at me. I had to then...
And you're headlining?
I'm headlining. I had to then introduce my mom. I had to then unwrap the present. I had to explain. It was my mom was at the time owned a eBay drop-off store for a hobby because she didn't make any money, but she liked seeing the things and doing the research. And so she had gotten all these things from a nursing school, and one of the things she got was a fake arm that nurses were using to poke IVs in and stuff. So it had like fake cuts in it. It was this like arm. And when she threw up the box, I went, what is this? One of those rubber fists? Like,
Yeah.
and then it ended up being kind of one of the rubber. And then it was like hard to, and then I had to be like, my mom has an eBay drop-off store, like the 40-year-old virgin, but it was after that. And it was just like this, a lot of explanation. I was so hurt that my mom was heckling me physically with throwing objects. I was so upset.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want to hurt my mom, so I didn't want to like yell at her or kick her out, that I just bombed like it was just the most uncomfortable, sweaty. I felt so kind of like unsafe and all that. It just was really bad.
Those are the worst ones because, especially when you have like 30 or 40 minutes to go, right? And you're bombing hard and there's nothing that you can do. Like you threw out your best joke, right?
And it got nothing.
It got nothing. And now you're in it, right? And you can't really show what you feel, right? You can't. This is how you feel. Oh fuck! I want to go home. Right? Do you have to still do a yeah? You guys didn't like that one either, huh? But inside, you're feeling this thing.
Oh my God, when you have to end with going like, well, take care.
Yeah.
I hope you guys do well in life. I'll never see you again.
Right.
Thank you.
Or then early on when I was headlining, I would steal like hacky, you know what I mean? Jokes like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're canceled.
What?
Canceled.
Yeah, I would say stuff like, I'm available for children's parties after you say a dirty joke,
Yeah.
right?
The go-tos.
Or the go-tos, right? And then people are like,
They
Bill
only
Hicks,
bomb
did,
when you're at a
Bill
children's
Hicks did
party.
that.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're like, oh, fuck, you know what I mean?
Oh, when they catch you, that's bad.
Yeah.
I bombed an entire weekend at Foxwoods Casino. Entire weekend. The most painful, like
That was
every
the
set.
worst. I've never been back one time, right? I remember doing Foxwoods. There was a curtain, right? I laid with my shirt off beyond this curtain like this, and I was crying. I could still see the audience get up and go like that was the most weird show. That was a weird
Wait,
show.
they had sofas in the front too, didn't
Yeah.
they? Ugh.
I just remember being in the back like this, crying, and just another thing. You just contemplate your life.
Yeah.
You
Oh
go,
yeah, no, I
maybe
thought I should quit. I was like, I should
do go
this.
commercial acting. Yeah, it's
So at that time I had a show on E that literally no one watched, but I got a little bit like, okay, I've made it. It was after Chelsea ended, and then E was doing like all of these sample shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't let myself go as far to be like, I'm the next Chelsea or anything like that. But I was like, maybe I'll have a show and I can just tour and it'll be fine. No. So I'd been focusing on the show. And then I was like, guys, I got to leave early. I got to leave on Thursday because I'm doing a weekend. It's going to be great. I'm a headliner. And I fly out to Connecticut. And of course, it's kind of close to some friends I have. I'm like, people from college I'm like, come. It's going to be great. We'll go to the casino. I mean, I bombed from the second one girl was like, you're not funny. And I was like, you're actually bad at your job too, because you're supposed to be laughing. And then they're all like,
yeah.
And then, of course, my openers are the hackiest pieces of shit, and they're crushing. They're doing so
I know.
well. And then my openers who are so bad are coming up to me like, do you want some tips? And I was like, absolutely not. Get away from me. But what? But what is it? And then at my last show, it was on Sunday night, the owner's son, who also does stand-up, was like, do you want an edible? And I was like, no, I'm not going to smoke and go on stage. I'm not going to get high on stage. And he goes, it can't get worse. And I went, give me the edible. And he was right and then my opener was bombing for the first time. It was so exciting. He hadn't bombed the entire weekend. He was bombing so hard and he was sweating and he did 45 minutes because he was trying to get a laugh.
Right.
Never got it. I was like, join my club, bitch. Wouldn't get off the stage. They're lighting him over and over again. By the time he gets off the stage, I'm the highest I've ever been in my life. The edible has kicked in. I was like, oops.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being fun because I was just fucking around and stuff. But it was just so bad. So then on the plane ride home, I'm weeping. Okay, I'm just crying so hard. I have the window seat. And then there's this black guy next to me. He's about 50. Okay, he's in a suit. He looks like a good guy, but you don't know yet until you talk to him.
Yeah.
So he goes, "What's wrong?" He has an accent, an African accent. And I go, "Oh, I just, I just had a bad weekend. I am a comedian. I bombed the entire show. It was so painful. My friend from college came. I'm so humiliated." And I go, well, what do you do? And he was like, oh, wait, first he goes, maybe you should try thinking. He's like, you know what I think you need to do? You need to try thinking about other people. He goes, try doing something for someone else. And it was so cutting and so true, but like painful. And then I go, okay, well, what do you do? And he's like, I'm a doctor. I was born in Africa. I was the only person in my village to get out. I won a scholarship. I went to France. I studied. I got my degree. I now work with Doctors Without Borders. I'm going back to Africa to save AIDS babies. And I was like, do you want free tickets to the comedy?
Yeah.
It was just so humiliating. It was like an angel next to me.
Yeah.
He was like, try volunteer work. I was like, try doing something selfish. It also feels good.
Yeah. The worst is when you have an opener, a local opener, and they do a reference and the audience laugh. Yeah, just like Bellingham Junction. And the whole people laugh. And you're like, Benningham Junction, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then it's like, because you don't know the area,
Yeah.
right? And people laugh at fucking local shit that you're not even fucking aware of. Just like the tits on the Highway 5. You're like, what is tits? You know what I mean? Because there used to be, you know, the on the what I think
Camp
it's a 5.
Pendleton.
Camp Pendleton.
Yeah.
They have those nuclear, right? And they look like breasts. So headliners, when I was an opener, right? Headliners would come down and always do a bit about those breasts. I just was just going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Do we unhelpful advice?
Unhelpful advice with Bobby Kalila and Annie Lederman.
It's Letterman.